Hey everyone, and welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're going to learn something super useful for your everyday English. We're going to learn how to express our purpose. If you're getting ready for your second baccalaureate exams, or even if you're just starting out, you are in the exact right place. So take a deep breath, relax, and let's make this super easy.
You know, everything we do has a reason, right? So let's just start with a very simple everyday question. Why do we do things? Why do you study? Why do you wake up early? Well, answering this why is exactly what today's lesson is all about.
In English, when we explain the reason why we do an action, we call this expressing our purpose. It's really just a grammar word for giving a reason. And the great news? There are 3 very simple ways to do this.
Okay, let's jump into structure 1 using to and its friends.
For this first way, you can use the word to, the phrase in order to, or so as to. And guess what? They all mean the exact same thing. But here is the trick. They must be followed directly by a base verb. Now, what's a base verb? It's just a verb with absolutely no changes. No S at the end, no ED, no ING, just the basic word.
Let's look at an example together. She studies hard to pass the exam. See how that works? Pass is our base verb. We don't say to passing or to passes, just to pass. And honestly, you could easily swap it out and say in order to pass or so as to pass. It really is that easy.
Now, what if we want to give a negative reason, like why you don't want something to happen? You just add the word not. For example, he left early in order not to be late. Notice how you put the not right before the to. Simple, right?
Moving right along to structure 2 using so that.
So, when you use the phrase so that, it actually has to introduce a full sentence. That means you need a subject, like I, you, he, or she. Then you need a modal verb, something like can or could. And finally, you add your verb.
Let's check out this example. She goes to the library so that she can study. This perfectly matches our rule. We start with so that, then we add our subject, she, our modal, can, and our base verb, study. It's literally just like building with blocks.
All right, here is structure 3, using for.
This third rule is extremely useful, especially when we talk about objects or tools. We use the word for right before a noun or before a verb ending in the letters ing to show what something is used for. Check this out. A key is a tool for opening doors. Notice that after the word for, we took the verb open and just added ing to make it opening. Really straightforward. Okay, now let's bring it all together with the golden rule. Think of this as your personal cheat sheet. Choosing the right purpose word totally depends on what comes immediately after it. If you have a base verb coming up, use to. If you have a full sentence with a subject and a modal, use so that. And if you have a noun or an ing verb, use for. If you memorize this one single rule, you are absolutely going to master expressing purpose. So the biggest takeaway here is that giving a reason in English is just a matter of picking the right formula. Keep practicing these every single day. Maybe try writing 3 sentences right now about why you are studying English today. Now you can explain the reason behind anything in English. You are doing a great job, so keep up the fantastic work.